Yo, what's up, family? Listen, we just wrapped up our latest collection called Day and Night, and I don't know about you, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. The heart of Day and Night came from Psalms 1, where it says, meditate on his law day and night. And so what we did, we went through the book of Psalms and we picked various Psalms that we would meditate on day and night. And we kicked off this collection with the 23rd Psalm, right? No one's heard of that. Of course you have. It's the most popular one there is. But here's what we discovered as we tracked through the 23rd Psalm, and I'll sum it up like this, is that the Lord is our shepherd. But what we understood in that was the Lord is our shepherd means that the Lord is our provider. He's our protector. He's our victory. Like, he's everything. And so what we have to ask ourselves, are we following the shepherd? Because we got to be reminded that we are intended to live dependent lives, not independent lives. I know we don't like this comparison, but the reality is we're sheep, and sheep need a shepherd. And then the next week, we looked at Psalm 27. It's the Psalm of David, where David, in this one thing that he desired, he discovered that there was actually three in one. He discovered God's presence. He wanted to behold the beauty of the Lord. In other words, he wanted to see who God is and be transformed into becoming like Jesus. And then the third thing was to worship him, to seek him in his temple. And here's where we landed, was that we can't miss the one thing trying to chase after everything. So we all know what that is in our lives. What has your attention? What has you scrambling? What has you everywhere except the place where you need to be? And then we took a look at Psalm 95, where it was written during the Feast of Tabernacles, which was celebrating and commemorating what God had did in providing shelter for the children of Israel while they were in the wilderness. And in the very beginning of that, it starts off with this moment of praise, this moment of really almost like a resume, looking at what God has done. He's the rock of our salvation. He's a great God. He created the world, all these things. But then in verse 6, it shifts to come, let us bow down before him. And the title of that conversation was Put Some Respect on My Name. In other words, family, we have to live in a way that we honor God. And the way that we honor him is to worship him, meaning to bow down, to lay down, to surrender our lives and say, God, what is your agenda? And we went through various ways that we can do that, but ultimately looking like this, we need to include him in every day of our lives. And then family, we just wrapped it up with Psalm 103, where we sat down. I was your HR rep, and we sat down and we looked at the benefits, being reminded like, yo, there are benefits that come to being connected to Christ, with living as God as your Lord Savior, Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. There's a benefits package to this thing. And so I don't know about you, but I thoroughly, listen, Day and Night was a hit. This is one of those ones. I enjoy every collection, but this is one of those ones for me that really stand out. But I would love to hear back from you. Was there a favorite week of yours? Maybe there was a line, a comment, whatever, from one of the weeks. Tell me what you think. Drop it in the comments below. And hey, we're not done. We're on to the next one. Love you, fam.